Welcome to this preview of the Watford match, which is happening at the weekend on Sunday. I'm here with Olly May. Olly, how are you, mate?
Not too bad, and yourself?
Yeah, very, very good. How are you feeling about the match?
I can't describe it. Incredible nerves. It's one of those games that you simply cannot lose. I said this at West Ham, I said this at Burnley, but now it is crucial that we take advantage of what is going to be the run of form that keeps us ultimately in or out of this Premier League.
You've been really impressed by what Nigel Pearson's done for Watford, because it seems, like you just said a short time ago off air, every other side is picking up points at the moment and we're not, and it's kind of, you're thinking, are there three worse teams? But Watford especially, they seem to be picking up a number of points and they're going on a really good run.
Yeah, well, it's a completely different form to AFC Bournemouth at the moment. We've lost three of our last four games. They've won three of that last four, undefeated in 4 games apart from when they've played their game at Anfield. So they are really starting to turn their season around, and it's worrying when they kind of start to pick up points and you don't, that you kind of think, is the season kind of starting to turn in other teams' favours? And like you say, Nigel Pearson, the job he's doing to come into Watford, bottom of the league, many people are saying they're one of the teams that are gone. Similar to Huddersfield, you must say, kind of they're gone. Look at who else is going to be going. But they've completely turned it around, and we've got to hope that we can kind of hold back their Sarr, their Deeney, that's starting to get back into form, and just pick up some points where we can, to stop them from picking up points. Yeah,
do you reckon the Luton match in the week, obviously previously Eddie Howe in the FA Cup's treated it with disdain really, played a really strong, it was staggeringly strong, and it's really helped us to gain a bit of momentum ahead of that match. Do you think that match will have changed any opinions of Eddie in terms of the starting lineup on Sunday?
I think so, yeah. It was one of those games, that you think, do you play the full strength team with the injuries we've got, with the squad sustainability that hasn't really been there this season? Do you play a full team? It was questionable to see that lineup out. I must say it was pretty shocking. I wasn't kind of expecting such a strong lineup, but you could have fielded that side in the Premier League, and that was a statement from Eddie Howe to say, look, yes, we're not playing in the greatest of form, but let's play our team, let's get some confidence back up. I know it's Luton and obviously a league below, and they're struggling as well in their own domestic league, but you've got to play the team that you think can do the job game by game, and I think that goes to show how we can tackle these Premier League games as well as the league. Yeah,
because you were very much the same train of thought as me, is that surely we've got to protect the players we've got and play the youth. They've got more time to train off the pitch, but to go in with such a strong side, and obviously it paid its dividends. 4-0, really good for certain players to be getting on the score sheet, isn't it?
Well, it is. Wilson obviously hasn't had the greatest of games lately. For him to get his goal was key. I think Harry Wilson played a very good game as well, and Billing, who a lot of fans have been saying his attitude's not there, his head isn't in the right place, but for him to go and get a brace and quite a brilliant goal to get the game running as well, you've got to say it's brilliant really to see a team like that, lower confidence, go out and win comfortably. I must say, when the penalty was given, it looked that the game was going in the wrong direction for the home side, but ultimately they got the result that was needed. And for me, when you play that strong of a lineup, it's not just a 1-0, 2-0. You should be looking at 4-0s, 5-0s, because the difference between the leagues and the difference between the squads that we're playing, you've got to put the places there, and I think they did that in the end.
I think Bournemouth fans are under no illusion that it was Luton Town, route to the bottom of the Championship, reserve side. So, but I think your momentum and confidence is important. So I won't say whether you're going into Watford with a bit of confidence, but surely a bit more optimism.
Yeah, definitely. I think no matter kind of where you were the last couple of months with kind of who should be starting, or why is he starting, why is he not available, why is he not fit, everybody's got to get behind the team now. Whether you agree with the squad selections, whether you don't think that there are players maybe playing to their full potential, we might not know if they're fit or not. That's the thing with West Ham. A lot of people were saying, this is, they were down, that was it. And Eddie Howe actually came out to announce that half the squad wasn't fit. I think there's optimism now going into Watford. You've got to look at it as a new game, and like I say, one by one, game by game, week by week, we've got to take these games as they go. And the result at Luton, I know it's the cup, but you've got to roll it into this week as well, and hopefully pick up vital 3 points.
Yeah, and we've got some winnable games now, and will we win this one? I'll push you for a prediction. I know you're not a huge fan of it, but what's your thoughts?
I always seem to get these ones wrong. I'm going to go for a 2-1, 2-0, 2-1. We'll go for 2-1. I think it'll be a very close game. It's two teams that are fighting in a dogfight in the Premier League. It's one of those games that it's hard to call, but I'll go for 2-1. And I'm also going to put in a Callum Wilson goal.
Hello, that's it. So that's Olly May. If you want to put your predictions, pop them in the comments below. And outside the stadium, we'll be outside the 1910 bar over there doing fan chats after the game as well. So you're welcome to come along and have a chat. Cheers, Ollie.
No worries.